sure the sound is off.
There's a timer on. 4 minutes. You see it?
All right. Hello, everybody. Okay. Blessings, everyone. Blessings, everyone. Hello, everyone. Many blessings. Let us know where you're diving in from. Hello, Scotland. I love Scotland. It's very beautiful there. Did a lot of grid work there. Hello, beauties. Hello, Julie. Julie is here. She's going to be moderating again. And thank you, Julie, for your assistance always. As I said, Julie is another sister of the Rose. And because I forgot to mention yesterday, Julie is creating a journaling prompt for everyone that's doing these, that's doing this whole entire program. Each day she's posting it on the private Cosmic Academy, where you can go in. I have created Julie actually did all the creation. I knew what I had the vision, but she like put it together. It was amazing what she did. But anyways, there's a private Cosmic Academy that I have where there's a lot going on in there, and there is a free portal in there that you can join, and where you will have access to that stuff. It's a free community there. There's also other levels, other portals that are paid for. Those are the people that I work with on a monthly basis with different things. So you are welcome to join that. And that is where you can access the journaling prompts that she is creating for everyone. Which we've gotten some messages from people saying that they're very thankful for those. They're grateful for them, that it is helping them. So check those out, okay? Because I know Julie had courses on journaling and stuff like that as well. Julie, make sure that you have your, so people can go to your website too and find the things that you do, because Julie also does hypnosis and that kind of stuff. She's awesome. Okay, hello Germany. Hello Poland, Texas, greetings everyone, Denmark, South Knoxville. Hello Florida, Northern California, Netherlands, blessings. So we've got a lot of, again, Austria, beautiful Massachusetts, all of you, Ontario, Sydney, Iowa, Cape Town, beautiful. All of you are contributing to what we are doing these 10 days, okay? It's so amazing to have you here. Please share the videos, because the more people that watch it that get to go through this deep purification and these activations and this Christ light, of the Christ light frequency, you know, initiating that within you, bringing you into balance with the feminine and masculine is so important right now. I'm going to say this before I start any other stuff. I'm getting really high. Woo! You might start feeling energy coming from me. I'm like pulsing energy at everyone. It's just my body just starts doing it. It starts pulsing healing energy. So you might start feeling that coming in. But what I wanted to say is, you know, well, there's a TV in this Airbnb, but I don't use the TVs. And a lot of times I like to just unplug it and cover it up, but there's no way, I can't find a plug. But anyways, there's a lot going on with the patriarchy once again trying to demean the divine feminine. Now, how do I know this? Because it's been brought to my attention. And when you have somebody who's running or thinks they're in charge of how you pray and who you pray to, and if you choose to pray on this planet that's located in Italy, and tells you not to pray to Mother Mary, right there, that is a red flag. That is a red flag to me, once again, that they are trying to demean the divine feminine. So yes, it's out there. Yes, it's been said, and it has been brought to my attention. And also there are some other things going on where they're trying to demean the feminine. So this is why it is so important for you to come into balance with your divine feminine Christ energy as well as the masculine. This is why it's so important for you to come into balance, knowing that you are both these energies as one divine being. This is the Trinity. This is the Trinity. And again, you cannot have balance of one without the other. It's not possible. And that's why the importance, I know there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, divine feminine rising, and there's a lot of more very warrior-like types of, that kind of energy. But the divine feminine Christ is not an energy that is like going to slay someone. I've seen that a lot. That's not it. The divine feminine Christ energy is nurturing, it is caring, it is love, it is self-love, it is the healer, it is the teacher, it is the one that connects directly to source, just like the divine masculine Christ. That is the priest, the priestess, the ones that have connected directly to source. And the only, just as the Magdalene card sister, the only church there is the church within you, because the kingdom is within you. And this is what my guides have had me speak about since 2014, like publicly. I've seen that a long ways back before that. But when you start bringing certain things to awaken and plant the seeds for people, things start to awaken within you, start to change. And so right now there's that energy again on the planet of trying to stop the femininity, trying to stop the truth, trying to stop that which needs to happen to bring everything into full balance. And it has to happen within us, within humans, within humanity. No more turning your back against it. Don't turn your back against your own femininity. The divine feminine Christ, the divine mother, the divine mother God. Mother God, Father God. They always talk about the Father. They always talk about the men. I remember as a child being in the church looking around going, where's the women? Every stained glass window, every statue was a saint or an idolization of a man. And that's what the Pope said. Don't idolize Mother Mary. It is on the internet. It was brought to my attention. Don't pray to her. How does that make you feel? As a woman, but also as someone that's here to restore the light, to bring the balance in the light. Don't let it take you into anger. Observe and remember to stay in balance. There's a lot going on the planet. And we're here for the change. And look at what came up again. Again, this card. Right? You are the light of the world. We are connected to the stars. And look what other card came up again today. This is so important. Again, know yourself. Who are you? You are the Trinity. You are the love, you are the light, you are the way. Kalaana moruta, kiyarshna korosna santa mara ana irana ki, mafura na am. All right, everyone. Okay. Oof. I didn't know I was actually going to say that, but whatever, because today is, they're calling it the Divine Feminine Integration Day. There's going to be a lot of Divine Feminine codes. They just said the codex. So they're going to be working with the codex, the feminine codex. They just said restoring. We don't fight, we stand in our power. We empower ourselves in our truth and in our knowing that creation does not exist unless we have both energies. We know some of you understand this, but the importance of this right now must be escalated because your world is changing. And as we have said, there is a pivotal choice point happening. We said this on day 1. And as you awaken deeper and deeper and deeper to find the true self, to know thy true self, to love thy true self, to be thy true self, one must understand, as we've stated before, the kingdom, the power, and the glory are all of yours infinitely. And this is not blasphemy, and this is not from a hierarchy. This is from you understanding that you are an extension of the divine creator, the one source in which many of you refer to as God, goddess, divine feminine, divine masculine, mother, father, God, goddess, the one. There are many names for the divine creator, and many, many more. We ask you to know your truth. These 10 days is to help bring your truth forward for you so that you emerge as that butterfly from the cocoon. New beginnings are abound. The last 3 days, we will be bringing to you shifts and changes within your structures for your new beginnings. They are of great importance. But it's your choice to be here or not. Lebula malaola laoka laani neski anashama. Release. With our hands in front of our hearts, we bow to you for all that you've come to do. May love prevail. Oh, thank you. Okay, so, woof, super high. My elbows are behind my head. We are going to be working today with the Perpetual Heart, which is my personal collective of soul extensions of myself. and they're like divine feminine. My guides always call them the originators of the what humanity calls archetypes. They call them the originators of the collective choices for creation, is what they always explain them as. And you all have a connection to them. You've all chosen some of these or different ones to come through when you come into Earth, creating your blueprint in every lifetime. So everyone has connections to different feminine. They just said you also would call them deities, but we don't see them. They don't see them as gods. They are not gods. They are saying it's energetics on frequencies. Thank you. They are energetics and frequencies that are part of the creation of the whole. And when you came in through your blueprint, you chose which ones are going to be an extension of yourself, which ones that you have been connected with before, which ones you have come in as before, that are the highest versions of yourself, that are the highest light and the highest love. Unconditional love. Because that is the biggest part of this planet that needs to be restored within, because the divine feminine represents unconditional love. And that is Mother Mary. That is Mary Magdalene. That is Kuan Yin. That is, believe it or not, Mother Hathor and Isis. When you look at the true stories of them, it's all the mother energy. It is unconditional love. The mother unconditionally loves that baby from the moment of conception. She feels it in her. For those of you that are a mother, you felt that through the whole pregnancy. And so Mother Gaia is our mother, and she's constantly having children birthed on her, and she has the connection, and she unconditionally loves us. And she gives us everything we need, but they are covering her with cement towers and cement everything. When you can't feel her love, and you cannot feel her healing through that. And part of your reason here is to help with the restoration. The Trinity of Mother Gaia. With many ancients connect with the sky for the Father, or the Sun for the Father. And you, again, another Trinity, are the child. Please understand the Holy Trinities are that which is connected to creation in the divinity that you are. All right, so let's dive a bit deeper in here. The channeling is automatic. Everything is just like boom, like that. But sometimes I need a break when I get too high, because I'm like already shaking a lot from the inside. My cells vibrate constantly, but when they're working through me and I'm connected with the frequencies of these really high frequency beings, like again, as they showed yesterday, they're from outside. When they were channeling, they're from outside the solar system. They're from a distance that they don't give me a specific places, but their frequency is so big, so high, and their hearts are so big. Hold on. For them to connect at a certain point from our solar system in, is what they're showing me, is when they start having to, it affects them. because they already feel. What's very interesting is when I was meditating this morning, they feel lower vibrational energies already, so they stay in a certain distance. Yeah, I think they said this yesterday. They just said because of the warring, they are not connected to that. They don't want to be, and they will not be. Also, to what's going on in the whatever the galactic things are that are going on, that are still going on. Let's just say the fighting needs to stop everywhere. Everywhere. So the moment that you stop fighting with yourself and fighting within yourself is the moment that you come into this balance. And the warrior energy that they were showing, like that, a lot of the warrior energy that a lot of people have on the planet comes from anger. It's not the divine warrior that comes from their strength. It comes from courage, spiritual strength, and love. So there's a big difference. And I know there's a lot of people out there that make fun of us for talking about this, and they call, oh, the new wave people, they're all about light and love, but that's where we're from. So the fact that some of those people even say that, some of those spiritual teachers even say that, to me shows that, and what they show me in my vision is that they still have levels of themselves that they haven't cleared yet either. Because to make fun of others, and I'm not talking about them making fun of me, but there's a lot going on where other spiritual people are making fun of us that talk about this. So I want to say this because this is on the end of all of my descriptions in the videos, is take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Always, okay? What feels right for you and good for you is you beginning to know your truth, is you beginning to know thyself, and thyself, the true self, is the God, Goddess self. And you come into that human as a child of God, the Christed child, the Christ child. They're showing me the trifold flame. I think I did a big video on that already. I think I did. Okay, the trifold flame, thank you. So they're showing with the trifold flame, again, is Trinity. Okay, they're showing things that are trinitized, right? They are very sacred and holy. And the trifold flame it's the power, the wisdom, and the unconditional love of Source. It creates the power is the power of God. The unconditional love is the love of God, Goddess, okay, Goddess. And then the wisdom. So when you have this ignited, you tap into your inner wisdom. You have that flame of wisdom that's within you. That's the Trinity as well. They just said that is Christ's spirit. The trifold flame. Okay, I've never heard that before. That is Christ's spirit. Okay, so it makes sense because the Sacred Heart, and all of you know me, if you followed me forever, my teaching is on the Sacred Heart, Sacred Union, and the Sacred Heart they're showing is Christ's spirit. I gotta note that, Julie. It's the spirit of Christ. It's the essence of Christ. And to have that ignited, this is part of this ignition. This is part of everything that's happening these 10 days. The purification to bring you into that restoration. They just said kindness, love, truth. Power, unconditional love, wisdom. Thank you. Okay. All right. Kalama okaka anakia nakarana usha. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of clearing first because some of you are carrying residual from yesterday. If you make sure you watch these in order, everyone, please share them. And also, you can watch them as many times as you want to. The work that I do is not connected to linear time. This has nothing to, like, this is this 1212 portal that we are in, this gateway. It's also a triple trinity on the days that the day of the month equals a 3. So it's about the utilization of this portal and how we're utilizing it. So again, remember every day to set your intention from your heart in love. Never ever set intentions from fear. Don't set any intentions to harm. Don't set intentions to destroy, because that's just feeding the agenda. Always come in alignment. And what you deeply know in your heart is what you're here for, what you're passionate about. Follow that trajectory. Okay, just I'm sending some, we're sending some really high, some golden light right from my hands. Oh, there it goes. It's turning into that blend of the rose gold. It's got the blend of the Magdalene color, or the 6th ray on the gold. Woof. Shama. Thank you. All right. Okay, here, cooperate. All right, how is everybody feeling? Everybody's good? I just need to, I get so high. I woke up super high this morning trying to get into my body. And I dropped my car off today, so it is gone for the 2 days. Thank you again, everyone who's been doing the donations to help with it. I really appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. I am so thankful from my heart. I am so thankful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I'm not going to cry again today. All right, and just so everybody knows, Julie's on here. If anybody comes in that's low vibration, low, saying anything that is not nice, they will be removed from the channel. That's just how my guides have me doing it now, because there's just too much of that going on with a lot of people, and it's not coming from heart space. Okay, really quick, Magdalene's cards today, 2 cards, and then we're going to go into some really huge things. The first one is number 38, which is an 11. Ready? When one loves thyself in wholeness, one is at peace in thy heart. And this is, I think, what I was talking about yesterday. When one loves thyself in wholeness. And this is the whole thing, coming back into wholeness. That's what this is about. It's 10 days. Coming back into wholeness. You're always whole, but it's the removal of the veil. It's the removal of that veil, and that's, boom, know thyself. Because the false identity, ego self, is the one that was raised under the templates and the programs of who you think you're supposed to be. And it says on here, who am I? Veil is lifting. This has come up every day. This card has come up every single day, because this whole thing is about you knowing yourself, the true authentic being that you are, the divine human. You're not separate from divinity. You are divinity walking on this earth, and that veil makes you forget. And that new card that came out today, the children of the stars, you're all from the stars. No veils. No veils. Look, no veils. This is what you're moving towards. All right. So, and when the veil's gone, that's when you find, that's when you really tap into your inner wisdom. That's when you start to understand the truth of this planet, and you see, they're saying, beyond the spectrum. You see beyond the spectrum. Oh, woof. There's a lot coming in and feel the angels are coming in. Okay, my wings are flapping. My wings are flapping really big. All right, yep, the angel. Yeah, oh, okay, thank you. I think I already showed though. They're like, the angelic ones are here today. The angelic ones, okay? They're here. So they're just like reminding me. So beautiful. Okay, so the other card from Mary today is number 43, which is a 7. True alchemy is the way of the heart. True alchemy is the way of the heart. Now this is the alchemy. So think about it. Think about it. The Sacred Heart, the Trinity. The Trinity is connected to alchemy. You know, I have a friend in New Zealand who said, when I was telling him about all these crazy attacks and stuff from weird people and stuff that was happening this year, he said, Keleena, he said, you're a high frequency vibrational alchemist. People only have to be in your presence to know that you are a significant amount of light on this planet. So it was nice to hear that. And that only happens through here. It happens through here, your sacred hearts. So that's where it begins. That's where it began. And that's where it will always be. All right. Whew. I'm feeling there was a lot of angels here today, real angels. I hear you. They just said we're going to start again with, we want everyone to state out loud, I am the light of the world. Okay? Say that. You came here as light, you will leave as light. And together we are creating this collective consciousness of light on this planet, helping to restore the balance. But we have to bring that feminine in. All right, let's ignite. I'm going to do clearing first. A lot of you, they're showing me that have residual in your field that you're holding on to. After every day, if you are in an area where you can get outside on the earth, if it's cold where you are, get your back against a tree or hug the tree and just be there until you feel the rest of the energies lift off of you. Okay, because everything from Mother Gaia is healing energy, especially the trees. The trees are a network just like humans are. Okay, so, or if you can lay on the earth, if it's warm where you are, lay on the earth. If you can get in the ocean, get in. You need to release the rest of that. As you're releasing, as you're going through this, a lot of you aren't getting it all the way off. So that will help. You could take a salt bath, whatever you need to do, but make sure you do that for yourself. I was asking if you should use crystals, and they said the best thing is to just be on Mother. It doesn't matter if it's 10 below zero, get out there, bundle yourself and go outside for 10 minutes and hug a tree. And of course you can have crystals on you. There are crystals, that will help to remove energies. Utilize the ones that you find are best for you. Okay? All right, here we go. I don't want to hit this microphone. Okay. Some of you are going to feel it coming all the way up, from the root all the way up and out. That's what they just did. Woo! So there's energy, there's this residual releasing all the way up. And it's releasing from all your bodies. All right, everybody, I now align and drop into my divine sacred heart. I now align and drop into my Anahata heart. It's amazing when you all do that, how big I feel your expansions. Wow. Kala'ama'a. Okay, again, I am going to be working with energy. I allow it to flow through until like connecting to source. And I'm going to do as I did yesterday. I'm going to bring down this white tube of light. It's white. It's like a diamond crystalline tube of light directly from source, from Mother, Father, God. You're going to feel it coming down right through. Those of you that feel energy, you feel it. There it goes. All the way down through your body, around your body, within you, outside of you. And anchoring it weight to the New Earth crystalline grid. There it goes. All right, everyone is anchored. Everything that comes off of you, even though we just did the other cleansing, it's okay. I work with the angelics, so they take everything straight out. So as we do this, if there's anything really deep that's coming out, everything's going to go straight back to source, dissolved in unconditional love. Okay, I just felt some of you, as soon as I said that, I just felt some of you have huge releases. Oof, I still feel it. Some of you are having some big releases. Just know that what we are doing these 10 days is penetrating to the core, okay? It's penetrating so deep through the DNA and at the cell level that some of you are going to feel some of the days you'll have ascension symptoms. Some of you will feel discombobulated. Some of you are going to feel like, oh, I can't connect with something, but it's because something is releasing. So allow the transformation to occur. And like they said, get on the earth. All right, or get in the salt. If you go in salt water, you have to dip your head underneath. If you're a person that takes a salt bath, you cannot miss the head. You have to, because the crown, your 8th chakra, everything is connected here. So dip it underneath the water, please. I'm telling you this because they're showing me this right now. So that's why I'm telling you that. Thank you. All right, here we go. Okay, everyone. Woo. Divine Feminine, yes. Kalo oda barashta. Mo oriane ereoste. Kia kiaho anamor. Mo fuele la ushita ama. Nasaha aya kwane. Hands, palms facing up on your lap, open and ready to receive. Wala kula maliatu lastur lashtam nukura parantan yuria turia puria tamratayo sadatura karushto adakatanya rastanya ratuyaka na uraka ala ala ula tshene mila alo ola nala ola la malane nele ikiki kerakara. I'm feeling pain in the center of my back, up just below, right where the shoulder blades start. A little higher. That's the mother gate in the back. So what they're showing me is like stabbing there. So okay, this is it's the energetics of what's happening with those on the planet that are opposing the feminine, the matriarch, which is not hierarchy. It's that which must come into balance. It's that which must rise within all of you to understand that this planet is feminine. It has always been feminine. It is rebirthing all the time. It gives birth all the time. Without this, you will not exist. If Mother is completely covered in what they wish to do, it wouldn't happen. However, Mother Earth is very powerful. But please remember, do not go into anger, because your anger also creates an energetic vibration and a frequency that creates earthquakes, volcanoes, disruptions. She knows what to do. Please take care of yourself and neutralize your anger. For your path, your true path knows the way, and it does not stem from fear. La zieros krosno so gruputu urla la umala ana aki nashta. Masculine, feminine. Open. Nalatana manana duramanla kiana kiana sanyara stamba popoyo. Amorne, amiana or, nashtahala, nahoyana kiakasa, amiane, ama. Napilasta ku I'm seeing the ruby on the green ray. Here we go. Oh. Those colors are connected also to the three-eye atlas. So we have the healing ray, and then we have the ruby ray of devotion, the devotion to the goddess, and the devotion to the divine feminine. And there's a lot of you out there that are here working with the energetics of that ray to restore the mother, to restore the feminine within yourself and your highest vibration and frequency and love. Kalaniamyo murudutura nachayanose makiatashta amor. Unlock. Some of you have, they're showing me chains around your heart, bindings around your heart, like locks on your heart. And so I'm going to tell you, I'm going to ask you right now to take that stuff off. If you're one of those people that feels a heaviness on your heart, you have that, and you have the ability to remove it right now, because they're really putting that heaviness on my heart. And this is from like many, I feel like this is the women. You are protecting your heart from so many lifetimes of being that unconditional love that serves. Unconditional love serves. But you've shut it down No fear in this life. You have the understanding that you are energy and that you created yourself into form, into matter, to do the work you came to do. But the true authentic self that knows thyself, knows themselves as unconditional love and can feel it expanding from their sacred heart, take those chains off. Unlock those locks and remove them. Oh, I feel a lot of you doing it. You no longer need to have this. Breathe. Remove it. Disconnect from the bonds that you have created that hold you into patterns and behaviors of fear of the heart, fear of being loved, and fear of showing love. Remove those bonds from those lifetimes now. Oh, whoa. Wow. I'm really feeling a lot of you like releasing it. Oh. Know that whatever happens on this earth, you came here to do this. Yeah. I just want to, I want to say, you know, I knew I had to do this on 11/11. That's what my guide showed me. You will be doing this. It's something that it's been initiated in you to do the 10/10, 11/11, then the 12/12, but the 12/12 will be 10 days. I almost didn't do it because I was like, I don't know if I have the energy for it, you know? But I understand the importance of it. I understand the importance of when this just happened with all of you, removing these locks and removing these bindings, these chains, how you've held yourself back, how so many women have held themselves back in so many lifetimes. And that's why so many only have surface love. They never allow themselves to go deep enough to feel the true unconditional love of who you are, the love of source within you, the love that you are. That's your authentic self. Know thyself. That's why the card keeps coming up. Know thyself as who you are. You are the love of the universe. You are infinite love. When a mother births a child, that love runs so deep. That's the love that you are. They just said no more shackles. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that was so profound in my own heart when you all did that. There's so many layers in the purification. All right, sorry. Okay. Pulling myself back together. Just let me have some water. Okay. I feel I do feel some tension in some of you right at this. I hope that a lot of you felt that. um, I'm feeling emotions. I'm literally feeling a lot of you. I'm feeling your emotions because I'm feeling a lot of you that have finally removed that. But I'm also feeling just above the solar plexus, there's something heavy right there in some of you. So we're gonna get that off of you really quick. Hold on. It's not just me, it's my whole, my guides and then my collaborative self, my collaborative, who we are. I'm just going to focus right there. For those of you that have that feeling of like a knot right at the top of the solar plexus between there and the Anahata heart, just focus right there. La ala boku la manayana karasna shutkarputkarkin nikivike na ura ana he na hoy na masha shudododali na kine. Up, expanded, up, out, off. Okay, there it goes. Let it go. Release, trust. The energy is moving. Don't hold on to the past. Don't hold on to those lifetimes. And don't allow what they are doing now, trying to demean the feminine again. Don't allow it to get to you in anger or fear. Hold your frequency. We have this same card again with the whales. Attune to the subtle energies, balance. You're the frequency holders. It's why you're here. It's the importance of the work that you're doing. You are all such amazing beings on this planet, pillars of light. You are pillars of Christ light. And you're bringing that balance in. That's the androgynous. That's the androgyny. Feminine and masculine, Christ coming together. It's always whole. It's always there. That's the androgyny. It's like the angelics that come in and they'll show themselves to you, and their faces will change. It looks feminine, masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine, masculine. Because I work with the angels a lot. Since a little girl I've been working. I've had the angels around me. Many angels since a little girl. They're androgynous. And then we depict them in different ways. Oh, you know, Archangel Michael's masculine. But in the reality, when they show themselves, when Michael shows himself, he literally will shift into feminine, masculine, feminine, masculine. So it's energy, it's frequency. It's amazing. Okay, some of you are crying. I see that you're saying that. Okay, so those that just happened, we did something very big already. Make sure that you watch from the beginning. It was a huge shift for the feminine energy. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Kalakoto umurush na samarate na nakiana namiane. Okay. Kupuala. Here we go. They just said Third Eye Atlas again. Okay, third eye. So those of you that have been feeling the activations at the third eye with this, there are codes coming from that, but my codes, my codes always come directly from source. But there's messages and codes that come, it's almost like pinging off of the atlas, pinging off of, I call it a starship. Remember, star children. Kalama olale nimiana norokura mahana potuste naskaho anaki amuru tunle no mula la la ula ala ene ne me khana tosta ara no fuko oshe ni sisi am uka ala ula o ama ola nikiti iki sisi ishta oi Amo oya anna e o a. Hum. Hum. Hi. Okay, they're bringing up what I'm feeling. That's the new light language that since I did the work in the four corners, that came online. They always gift you with something when you finish grid work. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm feeling what they just did is went to a different level, like a different part of your core level. It's like a little, I don't know why they're showing it as, okay, so they're showing it as a circle. Okay, your core as a circle of light, which, you know, your solar plexus is also called your inner sun. But there's like this area, I'm not sure if it's the left side. Yeah, it's on the left side, where they just like that, what they just said went right to that area, and I'm feeling it. Because it's bringing up stuff that needs to be released. So it hits the cells, remember, and it cracks that, what they show me is shield or gray shell around the cell. It's moving that to the surface on the left side. Okay. Yeah, and there it goes, going to the throat. So I'm feeling some of you as feminine on this planet, as women on this planet, not speaking their truth from the fear of being a woman. As we had too many lifetimes where we went through what called the witching wounds, which I have an amazing webinar on that, but that is still apparent from what they're showing me. So we're going to open that now. Okay. All right, everybody. And even if there's any masculine here, you've been a woman too, so you may have that same issue of not allowing your feminine to speak in balance with your masculine. Nemi orina na kara no krosna santa turushna ma na hona ma kuale ere neska orashta na ma orashta na o na he. Ooh. Up. I feel all of you expanding. Whoa. There it goes. The rest of it's going. Aqui. Honor thyself, the God self that you are, your authentic self, the divine human. You are not new. You are divine human. You have always been this way. It will only feel new to you as you transform, as you align, as you nurture yourself in love, in true love. as the light that you are. Your crystalline frequency expands every day through this 10 days. Your light expands with the crystalline consciousness. Your love expands as you go through the process of deeply learning to love thyself, which is Source. We are going to ask you, as we have the last days, to repeat out loud, I forgive myself for anything I have ever conducted on this planet, in any lifetime, in any time, space, reality that I've incarnated. I forgive myself for what I have caused on my Mother Earth. Mother, please forgive me. I love you. Honor her, as you're already here to honor all women, all mothers. For the holiness is within you. You are sacred and you are holy. You always have been. You always will be. You are infinite love. You are infinite grace. Though it has felt like a challenge through lifetimes, the truth comes forth in this one. I forgive all others as I forgive myself, for I am all others. I honor all life in deepest respect. I honor all souls in deepest respect. I choose the truth, the light, the love, the way of the heart. I am all that I am, as I am. Date ke oras karana, naskoturos nupura, namiana anane, akana aki. Mother Gaia is rotating her healing energy through all of you now. Some of you may feel the primordial sexual energy, the orgone energy. It's not the distorted sexual energy. It's the orgone energy that heals the body, that heals the earth. It is your gateway to freedom. So hail thy mother, love thy mother, pray to thy mother, for without her you would not exist. And this is our message to those that are demeaning the divine feminine and the women of this planet. Live thy truth. Love thy truth. For the truth is love. And you know within you that praying to love holds you in a higher vibration and a higher frequency. The mother represents unconditional love. Why would anyone demean her? You never hear words on your planet against the Father. Our Father that heart and art in heaven. Our Father and Mother who art in heaven. Does that not feel better? Does that not change the course and the truth? Does that not allow all to understand that balance must be resurrected, and it happens through you? You are here to shift the distortion on this planet through love, through your hearts, through your truth, in pure harmonic balance. Never forget, you are infinite creators. You've created everything to this moment, and you will continue to create. What do you choose? Kakola malana aki. I am. Ulastanya rastamya kuname. Yasolatula om. Estanya kina forum. Yarustu ahostyaku. Ama Maria Halle. Amafu. Takadustana Mariamnesha, Mariamne, Ai, Kahane. Holy, sacred light of thy mother, restore through humanity now. Allow it to rise through you. Gaia sending Take a breath, everyone. Breathe. Take a deep breath into the lungs, into your hearts. And exhale. Deep breath into that Anahata heart. Deep, 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 as deep as you can go. And exhale. There you go. I did. They just showed me, like you unlocked the heart and pulled the key out, and it's, wow. We are at next level, they're saying. Thank you. We are at next level. We ask for you all to please relax today, as this gift from thy mother flows through you, within you, outside of you, above and below you. For all that she is you. You are not separate. Empower yourself. Stand your ground. And do what feels right for you. You're finding your way home through your hearts. All is well. Okay, deep breath, everyone. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm shaking like crazy. Ooh. Ooh. That was super powerful, super powerful. I can feel the New Earth crystalline grid, high frequency, the vibrate, just what Gaia just like blasted it through everyone's feet. So if you didn't feel it, don't worry. It happened. And this golden light and green light, interesting, that came directly through her like that, but there was also light coming down from above from the cosmic mother as well. So remember, we have our earth mother, we have our cosmic mother, we have the divine mothers that have walked the planet to be that. And it's amazing. Wow, I'm blown away and I'm super high. Okay, how's everybody feeling? Oh, oh. Kalanama, niya krasno sad grupa kritineki shishishi anane eja. Ooh, I'm shaking so much. Thank you all for being here today, and for those that have been continually coming. Those of you that feel cold, that happens. Some people, when they start releasing through purification, your body gets cold, and that's a good sign. There's other people that release through purification and they get super hot. They sweat it out, but other people, it's just, and it's amazing. I'm one of those people that I'll get cold when I'm releasing. But yeah, very good. All right, everybody. So again, you can rewatch the videos as many times as you need to. Please, please, please share them. Please, I'm trying to get every time someone subscribes, it gets shown more in the algorithms. I just learned about all of the algorithm stuff. You know, they shut it down in 2020 and they reset everyone. So I have all these followers who never see my videos anymore because what they did. So if you can like it, please, and share it and subscribe, and please, we need as many light workers online now, more than ever. And we are at this pivotal point right now of what is coming, and we really have to be in our full balance of feminine and masculine Christ consciousness. That is part of us. It is in your cells. You know this. You know who you are when you feel it. You change the world. That's why you're here. All right. Okay, everybody's feeling high and free, Anna says. Elam 888 feels balanced. Oh, Oksana was sweating. There was a lot of healing coming through. Christoph, you're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. To think that I even question, I don't know if I'm going to do it. My guides were like, Keleena, you signed up for this. I'm going to tell you what they tell me every time I do that. They tell me that I came to do this and that I am not to deny people of it. And I'm like, and the other thing they said to me before is don't be selfish. And I'm like, oh, when they put it that way, and it's 12:48 right now, which is 3/3 in this 12 month, which is a 3. And when they put it that way, I was like, oh, you have to look at it. It's such a different perspective that I wanted to be in my own energy. But I signed up for this, to bring these codes through for humanity, to do these energetics. And so you have to look deeper and deeper and deeper, that even though I wanted to have my own space, it's not about me. It's about everyone. And so I was like, yes, they told me on 11/11 I would do it. Even on 9/9, they told me you're going to do 10/10, 11/11, 12/12, but 12/12 will be different. So here we are. So the moment that you don't share your heart with someone, the moment you don't share your love with someone, the moment you don't honor and respect both the feminine and masculine within you, you're being selfish in some way. So remember that. All right. Thank you, Julie, for being here. And the final day is a private webinar that will be on Zoom. I will be able to see all your lovely faces on that day. It will be, I think it's 11 o'clock in the morning here, I believe. I can't remember, I'm so sorry. But you do have to register that. You have to sign up for that. That is the only day you have to pay for. It's a small fee of $44. I've been doing 9 days for free, and to reach as many people as I can. So I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on the earth right now in divine love and light. I honor and respect all of you. I understand what you are all going through in your process. Absolutely, 1000%. At this time you're here to illuminate in love. You are that divine God power on the planet, the divine goddess power on the planet. Don't forget. All right, I love you. Infinite love, infinite light, infinite life. Maya Kita, Maya At. Many blessings, everyone. I will see you tomorrow.